Ну что, здравствуйте, дамы и господа, с вами по-прежнему Flapjack'a. Мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2. В прошлой серии мы тут немножечко помогли Арии, и в этой серии, наверное, пойдем спасать доктора. Хорошо, тут со мной все равно никто говорить не хочет, поэтому... Бутылка бренди. Это как раз-таки для нашей доктора. Так, но спасать мы идем вообще другого доктора. Профессора, вернее. Надо проникнуть в зону карантина. Это, по-моему, можно сделать, нам говорили, на транспортном депо. Если я не ошибаюсь. Я могу ошибаться. Но если что, сбегаем обратно к Арии. Было бы логично сначала бы сходить к ней, потому что это было бы ближе, но насрать, если что, вернемся. Не так уж и далеко, не такая уж большая все-таки. Ну, как бы, она, знаете, вроде большая, но...
If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Aria's expecting me.
Так, ну вот здесь вот транспортное депо. Может быть, мы сможем сесть? Да, вот транспорт. Можно его активировать, похоже. Это была всего лишь табличка. Окей, меня обманули. Так, ну и что? Тут ни с кем поговорить нельзя. Карантинная зона. Прилет в зону карантина. Я понял. Я понял. Хорошо, нам надо вон в ту сторону. В принципе, там мы и сможем пройти в зону карантина. И попробовать найти нашего дорогого профессора. Жилище. Нижний отсек. Рынок. Давайте еще раз глянем. В принципе, заходим сюда. Заходим теперь сюда. Зачем столько много дверей? Ё-моё. Ладно, отстань. Окружной охранник.
Plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Aria Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find Mordin's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Так, я так понимаю, что сейчас мне дадут возможность выбрать отряд, и в таком случае я все-таки заменю Гаруса на Джейкоба, потому что все-таки Гарус, ну, это может быть опасно. Я не хочу рисковать. Я только его нашел, как бы. Так, вот тебя можно качнуть даже. Шепард ничего особо. У Миранда еще одно очко, но некуда его девать. Так, ну давай мы... Что за барьер? Выбранный отряд на вашей стороне создает щит. Так. Ну давай мы качнем вот это. Качнем агент Цербера чисто, чтобы приобрести барьер. Ага, это так не работает, я понял. Ну блин, ладно тогда. Лучше патроны какие-нибудь качнули, притяжение еще. Ну ладно. Внимание, действует карантин. Так, что у меня вообще тут? Гранатометик. Ну, в общем, я думаю, я возьму пока что вот это. Это мы заберем. Так, да стой ты. Да ёп, просто дайте мне пройти уже наконец-то. Так, я думаю, тут нам сейчас будут всякие говнюки попадаться, поэтому... Оу, здрасте. Как вы, интересно, поняли, что я, ну, нормальный, типа? Так, я заберу, спасибо. Я там как раз потратил. У меня 3 теперь их. С вами нельзя поговорить. С тобой тоже. Ну, хорошо, я вас понял. Я буду аккуратен. Я думал, это еще не это. Ха! Я думал, это еще не начало карантина, как бы. То есть вон за той дверью, я думал, они так стояли.
Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you! Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Так. Давайте сюда пойдем, не знаю. Хотя там была дверь, которую не надо было обходить. Так, то вот так вот. Так и вот так. Отлично. Надеюсь, за этой дверью будет что-то годненькое. Я, кстати, пенициллин, походу, просрал, да? Все еще 3. Ну ладно. И это хорошо. Так, сейф, блок данных. Но, к сожалению, не выпустили его. Так, ну, в общем-то, здесь больше ничего нету. У парня были 4000 кредитов. Он был готов пожертвовать их. Так, ну что, в итоге сюда идем, да, куда-то? Пойдемте сюда. Я не знаю, просто... Так, что это было? Идем, куда глаза глядят. Собираем все, что видим. Хоть меня тормозить, пожалуйста. Ну, серьезно. Ага. Ну, снизу, я думаю, будет проще их расстрелять, поэтому... Будем действовать именно так. Хотя что-то ни хрена не легче, по-моему. Так. Не видно их никого. Ага, вот они, приветик. Смотрите, что там я нашел. Так, ты. Получи. Получи. Эх ты. Так. На. Еще один. Нет, ни хрена не один, окей. Я понял вас. Так, а вот ты тогда давай. Да в смысле? Вы задолбали промахиваться. Так, ты. Сейчас будет enemy down. Отлично. Так, ну вроде все. Надо патронов пособирать у них. Блин, мне надо что-то с оружием делать, потому что с пистолетами бегать как-то не очень. У меня есть, конечно, гранатомет, но там всего 4 патрона. Надо сходить на рынок. На Омеге хотя бы. И закупиться там хоть чем-нибудь. Так, можно еще сюда зайти. Давайте попытаемся. Так. Так. Отлично. Отлично. Так, что у нас тут? Опять какие-нибудь плюшечки. Наверняка. А кто тут? О, приветик.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
And this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down, just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Так.
We'll wait here until you've...
Make sure you clear a good
Ладно.
path for us. I don't wanna get
Я
shot
вас мог
while we're in
ограбить.
this clinic.
Например, вот здесь. Отлично. Еще плюс 4000. Плохо. А это, пожалуйста. Так. Ну, в принципе, здесь мы все осмотрели. Погнали дальше. Тут бочки были. Так. Ну. О, привет. А.
This is valuable.
Данные исследований. Отлично. Лаборатория только у меня закрыта, я не могу этим как-то управлять, по-моему. О! Лови, фашист, гранату. Ой, ой. Я думал, там что-нибудь мои какие-нибудь ребятушки. А там что-то кровавая сталь какая-то. А что за боевой дрон? Я даже не понимаю. Так, вот что он делает? Ну-ка. Давайте посмотрим за его действиями. Я не знаю, что делает этот дрон. Поэтому я буду юзать то, что работает. А, понятно. Какое притяжение. Да фак, перезарядись ты уже. Да ёп. Вот мразь, за укрытие спрятался, теперь его хрен достанешь. Но мы достанем. Огонь кровавой стали, чё? Я понял, он просто стоял спиной. Так, ребят, спасибо. Так, я понял вас. А, у меня патроны кончились. Классно. Классно. Ты умри. Там кто-нибудь... Ой-ой, тут идут ко мне, по-моему. Хелпаните кто-нибудь, а? Пожалуйста. Спасибо. Спасибо вам, мои дорогие. Так, я понял, я не высовываюсь. Все, теперь можно давать люлей по 5. Так, опять этот ублюдок. Умри. Умри. Я вас понял. Лети. Ты получи. Ну и ты получи. Так, что тут по патронам? У меня вот все плохо. Хотя, в принципе, я все подобрал. Так, ну все, погнали дальше. Да стой. Тут мы всех, в принципе, поубивали. Вот дверь. Идем дальше. Клиника. Это то, что нам нужно. Приветули. А, я понял.
Hostiles are cleared.
Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Mordin.
Mordin saved my life.
Так, я понял, никто со мной разговаривать особо что-то не хочет. Что-то вообще никто разговаривать не хочет. А вот шкафчик для оружия со мной поговорит зато. Как мне взять оружие? Я не понимаю, как это работает. Ну, то есть, серьезно, как мне взять оружие? Ладно. Неважно. Пойдемте искать того, за кем мы пришли. Так, вот он.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
Вот классный чувак, слушайте.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
Норм.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Получена ручная пушка М6 Палач. Следующие члены отряда могут использовать оружие. Окей. Это мы, пожалуй, заберем все. Так, и давайте-ка мы... Ладно, давайте мы тут осматривать все это дело будем в следующей серии. Сейчас надеюсь, что вам понравилось. Если это так, то поставьте, пожалуйста, лайк, прокомментируйте и можете на канал подписаться. Ну а с вами был Flapjack. В общем-то, всем пока и счастливо.